So, welcome back to another episode of the VoIP Guys. In a bit of a change to our plan, last week when we were on our roadshow, we got asked to sort of demonstrate how to do the network configurations and everything. I know we said we're going to do adding some telephones and whatever, but we will do that as soon as possible.
Cool stuff in the next video.
Stuff, yeah. But I'm going to lay a challenge down to Mathias now, just like you did to Christian Richter during the roadshow last week. So you've got 8 minutes to set up the DHCP server and so on and so on and so on. Time starts now. Go.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
Good. So here we go.
We will see. So people ask us, okay, you configured the Asterisk server. Okay, you configured, I don't know. But I need a DHCP server for my telephones, and all the telephones need a time from the NTP server. So in that video, we just do those things. The first thing I forgot in the last video, I got a hint from a friend. I forgot something. We made a beautiful start script, but what we not did was we did not set the start script in place for the case of reboot.
Okay.
So we have to add this. You do this with update -rc, and then we say asterisk defaults that way. And then it installs the asterisk start script to all run levels.
Okay. Good.
So that's just one thing.
First done.
Yeah, first well done. The next thing is we need a network where we can play with and where we can place our telephones. So we are here in a virtual machine and we have an NAT environment. So we changed that. We bridge the network to our studio. Our studio network is a network where we can play with. We have a switch there, we have a router there, and so on. And we have to adapt our network settings. That's done. etc network interfaces, and then I have to replace this static address. We want 192, 168, 100 is our studio network, 55 or something. We need a net mask, and of course we need a gateway. That's that one. Oh, little mistake. Then we have to restart the network service. That's too much. Then we have to address here, and then we just try if the network works. The network does not work, so maybe the DNS server is not working. We need to add one. Here's a big fat warning, but we ignore that. We use Google DNS server. So that's it for the network environment. The next thing we need is a DHCP server. We need to adapt it. It's per default disabled. It's called UDHCP server. Here it says no. We say yes. And we have to configure it. We have to define a range for our telephones. 100 blah. We will never get more than 20 telephones for our test environment, hopefully. And we need to provide a DNS server to our telephones. This could be your internally configured DNS server, but it's also okay if this is the Google DNS server. We need a gateway, and then we delete the Win server. We don't want it. We don't want another DNS server. And that's it. So we have an up and running DHCP server for our telephones.
Not bad.
We need time. You can see here, it's the wrong time. You can compare it to my local PC time and that time. So in any case, it is very important to have the correct time on your Asterisk server and on your phones you're deploying, because everybody then knows that you cannot set the clock to the right time, because everybody can see it on each telephone. So we need an NTP server. It just takes the local time and provides it to our phones. But our local time is also wrong, so we stop it again. We should say stop. And then there is a cool tool which is called NTP date. NTP date sets your local time once to a NTP source.
Okay.
So I just say NTP date pool.ntp.org. That's also a great URL you should know.
Yep.
And then it just updates
and this will
our time source.
This will set all the time sources for every device on your network and all that kind of stuff.
No, this just sets the local time to the right time. And the NTP server we installed one step before takes the local time and provides it to all your devices, distributes it to the devices. Not automatically, you have to configure it on your phone that it has the right time. We have to start it again. Now it's able to distribute the local time to all your phones. Then we can plug in our phone. We have a standard
SNOM 720, isn't it?
I don't know, some phone. It's a placeholder for all the phones of the world, which are using IP technology. In our test setup, we will have one of this, and we will use a soft phone. Why a soft phone? Because it's free.
Yeah, and for testing, it's quite a useful thing, because obviously there's no hardware expenditure and so on. So we're going to show you how to set a soft one up for you.
Then we wait a second until it boots. And then we will see if our DHCP server is working. James, if you just switch back to our server. Now the DHCP request comes from our SNOM phone. It gets the IP address, gets all the stuff. And it's booting.
Okay.
So we can do a test drive. We can try to access that phone. IP with the web browser. It's that IP was
219, wasn't it?
219. I'm getting old. Okay, it's still booting. So we give it another 30 seconds.
Yeah. And
what's the time?
Time is 20 to 12.
So I'm in time? No?
Yeah, you're just about in time. We started at...
Okay.
There we go.
There we are. And now we have everything ready. We have a phone to test. We will install another soft phone too. And we will try to register it to the Asterisk server and just to get things going.
Okay. Well, I have to say, not bad on that. Okay. Putting you under pressure.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, that's it for the network configurations. And as we said, next time we will do setting up all the phones and soft phones and so on. Thanks so much for watching. If you need more information, please visit our website, passcom.net. Cheers.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.